Each year across Australia, the CBCA, which stands for Children's Book Council of Australia, brings young people and books together during CBCA Book Week, which this year is from the 21st to the 27th of August. Your school might celebrate by holding book character parades. Your libraries may set up some pretty amazing displays, and your local bookstores may host some author talks. This year, my classmates and I have been asked to become shadow judges for this year's awards. But what is a shadow judge? I'm here at CBCA HQ to find out. Hi guys, thanks for talking to me today.
My pleasure.
Wow! So what power do I get as a shadow judge?
Power? And why are you wearing that wig?
Because I want to learn how to be a shadow judge.
No, not that kind of judge. Shadow judging is a way for young people to learn what it's like to be a book judge like us. Students read books, discuss the books with their friends, and then decide who they think the winner should be. We're always looking for new ways to involve young people in the awards. Shadow judging is our way of encouraging readers like yourself to get involved in the awards. As you know, readers can have different opinions about books, and we're really interested in your opinion too. We hope that by having young people participate in the awards in this way, it'll help to encourage a lifelong love of reading. After all, the books are written for kids just like you.
I guess I won't be needing this then.
No, but you will be needing this.
What's that?
This is the shadow judging criteria. We want you to use the same criteria that the book judges use to determine which books should be awarded. The criteria covers things like character, setting, mood, plot, illustrations, and other things like that. And the criteria changes depending on the different categories. So it's different for the older readers compared to the picture books, for example. Because you and your friends are in Year 6, you're going to want to look at the younger readers category.
So before my classmates and I start discussing this criteria together, is there anything we need to talk about as a group?
The most important thing is that you have really exciting and interesting discussions about the books that you're reading and what makes a good book. You could start by asking, what did you enjoy about the book? Or perhaps you could say, did you identify with the character or the situation they were in? And then you could lead into, how does the author or illustrator help you feel this way? You might also like to ask, what would you change about the book, if anything? And always make sure you're respecting your fellow classmates' opinions. Every year there's a long list called the Notables, and then a short list, 2 honour books, and a winner. Shadow judges read the short list, which is 6 books. Here are this year's shortlisted books for the younger readers category, as well as some of the past winners for you to have a look at. Erin, one of our other judges, is waiting outside to talk to you a bit more about the judging criteria and her experience as a judge.
Thanks, Karis.
Hi, Eliza.
Wow, this judging business seems pretty tough. There's a lot of things to think about.
Well, let's start by discussing some of the things that Karis suggested you think about while reading books and then comparing those to the criteria. Things like the setting contributes to the storyline, the sense and place of time is very strong, writing helps the reader understand more about themselves and the world around them, and that there's a range of effective words and language used throughout the books. Now the fun part. You get to read all the shortlisted books, maybe take some notes and reflect on the things we've discussed, and then you can choose a book that you think is going to be the winner.
Wow, that's a lot of reading, but I'm excited. I really enjoyed that. Having the criteria and different things to think about really helped my decision making. But there is one thing I'm worried about. What if my classmates and I disagree on the winning book, or my personal point of view gets in the way of the criteria?
Eliza, that might happen, and actually sometimes it happens amongst us judges. As a judge, you might love a book, but it's really important to ask yourself why. And then also listen to other judges on the panel when they share what they think. It's great to be passionate and defend your choice. It shows that the book has really stood out to you. However, when the CBCA judges follow the criteria, it helps to make a fair decision. We always come back to the criteria. It is also a majority decision, so you don't always get your own way. With your classmates, you may need to vote on it, and then the book with the majority of votes wins.
So how many judges do you have in each category? And how many should we have in each group?
CBCA has 15 judges across Australia with 3 judges for each category. Your group can have as many as you like, and you might even like to have a class decision.
Do the award books have to be serious? I like funny books too.
Not at all. Many humorous or less serious books have met the criteria and won awards. Some authors and illustrators write wonderful books about contemporary topics that can be considered heavy or dark, but they don't have to be serious to be taken seriously.
Even though the criteria helped, I'm still finding it tricky to choose between the books. Does it get easier when you have more experience?
Judging can be hard work, and I'm pretty sure young people will find this when they're shadow judging. You may feel like you're going to disappoint those authors and illustrators who will miss out, but as long as you believe in your choices and can justify them according to the criteria, it's a very rewarding job. Listening to what your fellow judges have to say and having the opportunity to speak up and share your ideas means that you can have fun learning about books together.
Well, I'm going to believe in the choice that I made today. Do you want to see which book I chose?
Absolutely.
So, did I choose the same book as the judges?
I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until the announcement's made.
I hope you learned a bit about the CBCA Awards today and becoming a shadow judge. I can't wait to work with my classmates to see which book they chose. Give it a go and you be the judge. For more information about the CBCA Awards, head to the CBCA website.